And do a little touchdown. Keep the throttle up and pull up whenever I want. Awesome. Nobody's coming, so here we go. We're gonna get into it. Do you remember this, Abby? You tell me if you remember it. Here we go. Here we go. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
That's wild to do with the Twin Otter. Get it upside down, pull down. A little bit of elevator.
No!
We gotta get that water down in the water, Abby.
No, you're not.
I'm just kidding. Isn't that cool? Oh,
Oh!
There we go. There. Okay. I told you to touch the water.
Oh my goodness. We are wobbling.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. We're here at the river with the Twin Otter, or the Twatter as some people call it, to have some fun with this plane. It's been a while since we've had it out, at least on the channel. We've got our good friend Andy that loves water planes, so we're gonna put on a nice little show for him. I tried to talk him into flying. Maybe we'll work up to it off camera. And I think that's extremely fair because, you know, when you're maidening something for the first time and tens of thousands of people are watching you fly, I guess it could get to your nerves if you haven't done this for 11 years. So let's put this in the air and have some fun. So I want to point out, because a lot of people will be curious, is it okay to fly in somewhere like this? Absolutely, as long as you're flying safely. We have AMA insurance. I've got a group of people that are here with their head on a swivel to kind of keep an eye out for boats and jet skis and anything else that might be out here.
And we fly according to all of AMA's rules and guidelines.
That's right.
So if you have any questions of the legalities of what we're doing, we're doing it correct.
Abby's getting a little extra.
Oh, you know,
it's, yeah,
comments,
so there's been
trolls.
a couple people that have, you know, whatever. So anyway, this is very cool and anybody can do this. You just do it safely and carefully. You'll notice that if there is a full-scale boat, what I'm doing, and I'll stop talking about the safety stuff and just focus on the fun, I'm keeping it close to us. I'm making my turns out there where nobody is around, although I just saw a jet ski thing wipe out down on the right side, so that's crazy. I also have safe on a switch, so if I need to look away for a couple seconds, I can. But not only do I have spotters, multiple spotters, my head is on a swivel and I'm looking for traffic coming both ways. I see that we're clear headed this way, so I'm going to do a roll and we'll come back around, but because I don't want to make that steep bank, I'm just going to do a nice little hammerhead. So see that, do you see the little floating thing out there, Abby, that wiped out? Everybody got thrown off of it. Isn't that crazy? Down the river.
I can't see much of anything right now,
Okay,
Nate.
that's fine. I know the sun is very bright. So let's go for a nice clean loop out here. Yeah, Daniel's loving that. Now we're going for a Cuban 8. What's up? I heard snapping. I think they were just trying to get the dog's attention. So I did half of a Cuban 8. Let's go ahead and finish that off out here. Keep it nice and high. Cuban 8 pattern with the Twin Otter while the dock is rocking like crazy.
Yeah, the camera filming seems a little off today. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, now, because there's no one around, I want to show everybody my favorite weird maneuver to do with this plane. Nobody's coming, so here we go. We're going to get into it. Do you remember this, Abby? You tell me if you remember it. Here we go. Here we go. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
That's wild to do with the Twin Otter. Kind of an accidental thing to be able to have that much, that's semi-controlled. I knew what I was doing getting into it, so really crazy. Now this would not be the Twin Otter if we didn't do some water touch and go. So what I'm doing is keeping it close to the tree line, banking around. Our wind is coming in from left to right, so that's perfect for a touch and go. And I'm just going to bring it down right here in front of us, knowing that no traffic is coming, of course, and do a little touchdown. Keep the throttle up and pull up whenever I want. Awesome. As that water drips off, the plane gets lighter and you need less elevator to gain your lift. Now this way is going to be more challenging because that's with the wind, but we can do it. Not too much wind. There we go. Maybe we'll do a lowish roll in front of us. And then just because there's not a lot of people around, we might be landing it. Because I don't want to have to force
Do your
myself.
crazy flippy flops again.
Do it again? Okay,
Yeah.
let's gain some
It's
altitude.
my favorite thing. You can't just do it one
Really
time.
cool, right? So it really helps to kind of almost stall the plane actually. And then just get into it with some throttle. It's just full down elevator. Yeah, and then you just pull up before you hit the ground.
Boy. Can you fly inverted on this one?
Yeah, we can. Let's do a nice, I want to get lined up for it. Again, checking both left and right just because of where we're flying, we're being a little extra careful, right? Let's get it upside down, hold that. A little bit of elevator.
No.
We gotta get that rudder down in the water, Abby.
No, you're not.
I'm just kidding. Isn't that cool?
You did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? You sure about that?
You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
I didn't actually touch the water.
No,
but
you were scaring me though.
We have a boat here today, so if I need to get the plane out of the water, we could. Here we go. Oh, no, there we go. There. Okay. I told you to touch the water. All too brave.
I'm glad I wasn't on that plane.
I watched. They were standing there watching me. Oh my god.
This is embarrassing.
They decided to drive away.
Just putting it there in the corner. Okay, let's see it.
I'm gonna take a look at it real fast.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And we'll take off.
Make sure
again.
your rudder
I'm
still
gonna also
works.
give them an opportunity to get out of the way. We're trying to be safe here. Just want to make sure we didn't take on any water.
Sophie's like, I want to see your plane.
No water.
That is not Popeye, by the way. That is Sophie and Andy's dog.
But I do want to restrap in.
No water?
No water. Let it dry.
Sophie, you could ride on that thing. You're so tiny.
Yeah, that's great. We're good.
Make sure you got your turn.
Oh yeah. Little left, little right. It all feels really good as I shut off the water.
You gonna redeem yourself?
Oh, I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, absolutely. It's good for a little roll action.
I lost you.
Just
Oh, there you are.
the boat. I'm gonna come in at this angle so that I don't fly over anybody. Look left to make sure we're clear. And we are. The sound of that water threw me off.
Oh my goodness. We are wobbling.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh,
Granted, we are like rocking. You done?
oh no, I gotta redeem myself.
This is what we need when we do all our boat and waterplane videos.
A crew of friends. Alright, we'll get the redemption. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm too low when
I think you're too wobbly on this.
I am very wobbly on this. Floating dock.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, let's see what's going on here. That's my 5-minute timer. See, I can fly inverted.
You're just trying to show off is what you're doing, getting too low.
I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
All right, Will.
That's what I was waiting for.
Snap.
Getting altitude. Okay, here we go. It's a slow snap, but she does snap.
Oh, it's your turn,
Isn't that cool?
Very.
Awesome airplane. A little bit of a durability test that I didn't
Yeah,
anticipate.
apparently it's very durable.
But we're gonna just have a, well, I'll give it a couple more.
This isn't the first time you've like purposefully crashed this plane.
I don't know that I purposefully
Today.
ever crashed it.
What plane were you flying in that one video?
Whoa.
It was called, we titled it something like Splash
There's
Crash.
this. Yeah, because
Exactly.
it does that crazy forward stunt and I just let it go too low. It wasn't intense.
This plane has been through a lot. That's all I'm saying.
So I am going to,
All right, smooth landing.
I'm not going
Let's
to
see
ask
it.
my friends to keep recovering this thing for me, so let's get it in here.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. How's that, Abby? Nice
Very
and smooth. Yeah,
good.
look at the little doggy. Checking it
good.
out. Oh, I love the stripes on that plane, on the props. Thank you, doggy. You gonna help me? You help me. You get it.
Like, I will eat it.
All right, a couple embarrassing crashes, but other than that, it's only because I was trying to show off a little bit to our friends and neighbors who have helped us recover the boat or the plane a couple times, and I'm very grateful for that, but also really cool to put this through its paces, right? Now, I think one of the focal points of this video, other than just the airplane, is the fact that we're flying in a different space, and I think it's okay for you guys to ask those questions because there's a lot of misconceptions and miscommunication, misinformation out there about how and where you can fly. A lot of people think you have to fly at AMA sanctioned airfields if you want to fly and use and take advantage of your AMA insurance, and that's not true. As long as you're flying within reasonable responsibility and safety guidelines that AMA recommends, which we'll have linked in the description box below, you really can fly just about anywhere. In fact, most people out here think it's awesome. They stop and watch, and we had that happening today. And I'm I don't know 1000%, you know, black and white verbatim all of the rules specifically to where you guys are flying or want to fly. So I would encourage you to sign up for AMA, linked in the description box below. And when you're a member, you can pick up that phone and call and ask all the questions that you'd like to have answered. So anyway, AMA is linked down there, right next to the link to this airplane, which is just awesome. I hope they never discontinue this thing, or maybe they upgrade it to 4S. I would love to see a 4S version of this in the E-flite lineup. It's linked in the description box below too if you want to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. Check it out through that link. I want to say massive thanks to God for blessing us with this beautiful day, opportunity and experience to share this moment in front of the camera with you guys, and a big thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. There's so many distractions today, just getting the words out ain't happening, so I just want to watch. Anyway, we are going to go have some family fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed these fun videos on the river with us. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.